welcome to my channel. Today I will be reviewing the highly new and I guess popular CC cream from e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. Camo CC cream. I have mine's in the shade Fair 140W. I'm not sure if you can see that. And it looks like this. Hopefully it's a match. It looks really yellow. If I'm not looking, you guys, I'm looking at my mirror because I'm using my phone to record and I can't see what I'm doing, so you know. Okay, so let's get started. The good thing about this is that it comes with a pump. This is what it looks like. This is the pump. I do have my skin prepped and ready to go already. You guys, I don't really use primer. I usually like to just do my whole base, serum, moisturizer, all that. I don't really use primer. I am just going to go on with this on top of my face with no primer at all, just like I normally would do with my other foundations, just to give it a fair shot, you know. And with this, I'll be applying it with the Smashbox blurring brush. And I'll also be applying to another side with a sponge. And this one is the Real Technique one. All right, hopefully my hair stays and it won't move around. I do already have my brows and my eyes done, just so we can get a move on. Let me give this a good shake just in case. Go on and pump this onto the back of my hand. If it'll come out. Let's see. All right, you guys. Well, let me give it another good shake. It should work. All right, I just had to squirt that onto my desk. There we go. And I don't know if it's just mine, you guys, but it seems like there's barely any product in there. But I did get some out, so I don't know, you guys. I don't know what's going on with that one. I don't know if it's just mine or I don't know. Okay, so the way I like to apply things on is I like to go in, get some on my finger, and I like to apply directly to my face. And I like to spread it out. There we go. Get a little bit more on the side of my nose. There we go. I know, you guys, this seems like a lot, but this is what I normally do with all my foundations. There we go. All right, so let's get to blending. Not too bad so far. On camera, it's looking a little ghostly, but it's all right. We can fix that. Now let's go on the forehead. baby hairs. And that, you guys, is how we end up with foundation in our hairs. Oh Lord, you guys. Baby hair's not cooperating with me today. How's that looking? I need it to be blended out a little bit more. And I will go in with the e.l.f. concealer on top too. The one I use is the 16-hour camo concealer, not the hydrating one, just because I feel like with hydrating concealers, they lose a little bit of the opaqueness. How do we feel about that? Let me take a closer look with my mirror. That doesn't look too bad. Let me see. How do you guys feel about it? Not quite sure what to think yet. It is a little bit clinging on to my dry area on my forehead. Let me get closer so you guys can see. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, you guys, but it does give a very pretty finish. And you guys, this is supposed to be a full coverage natural finish. I mean, it does look good. I like the sheen that it gives. Let's go in on this side with the sponge and see how it looks. Do the same thing again. And I do have a blemish here, so let's see if it'll cover that up. Okay. Spread it out as per I did on the other side. Get a little bit on my nose. Right there. And with the sponge, what I would normally do is whatever I have left on the back of my hand and on my finger, I'll swipe it onto there. And I'll also take it off of the back of my hand. And let's see how it does with the side on the sponge. I don't know if it's just me, you guys, but it's a little bit hard to blend, I'm not gonna lie. With the brush, it seemed easy, but with the sponge, it just seems like it's not budging. And if I'm looking this way, of course, you see this right here, so that's where my mirror is. That way I can get up close and see what I'm doing. I'm trying, you guys, and I'm like, do you hear that? Yeah. My face is getting a beat down right now because it's a little bit hard to blend. Okay, not too bad. It's still clinging onto my dry patches on my forehead. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, it doesn't claim to be dewy or luminous, so I don't really expect much. And you guys, I'll be honest, I don't like to go with foundation on the bottom of my neck or my chest. It just doesn't work for me. Okay, how do we feel about this side, you guys? I'm looking real ghostly from what I can see. As I don't know if you can see, but my blemish is still showing a little bit. The dry patches on my head, I don't know, you guys. Yeah, and then I'm also having dry patches on my nose too. I don't know if you guys can see that as well. Let me go in with a little bit more. And let's see what this baby does. I have, you guys, I have like freckles in the weirdest part. I have like a little bit of freckles right here, but nowhere else. And I guess that's where I want coverage, and on my nose and a little bit right there. I'll keep fixing the areas I did with whatever I used on whichever side. I mean, it's not covering up my blemish too much either. So I don't know, you guys. Not as full coverage, and with my nose still clinging on to my dry patches. Oh my god, no one likes it when a foundation or a concealer does that. And then let me go back with the brush on this side. There we go. There we go. I also like to put foundation on my lips because it bothers me when I'm crazy pale and then my lips are just pink or red as hell. And I do like to blink out my lips and get it ready for whatever lip color I have going on. Now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and I'm gonna work one side at a time because we all know this tends to dry up quickly. I like to do that much on my eyes because we all know how pigmented this concealer is. And then a little bit on my chin, a little bit there, a little bit there, down my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. Sorry guys, okay, my baby hair was in the way. So let's get to blending quickly before this dries out. So far, it seems to sit really well on top of the CC cream, from what I can tell. Going on the inner corner. Get in there with the liner. And my skin, it's always changing. It doesn't matter what season it is, it's always changing to whatever it wants to be. It can be summer and be dry as hell. It can be winter and oily as hell. My skin just does whatever it wants to do, basically. When you do skincare and your skin does not care at all. Your skin doesn't want to cooperate. Your skin's just like, nope. My skin does that to me a lot. It's always like, nope, you thought. And that's where we're at, you guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the finish? And this is without setting it. So how do we feel? Let me get close up. And this is from a distance. How do you guys feel about the finish? Let me finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my finished look. Just a simple foxy eye with, I guess if you want to call this a brown nude lip, but I like to call it the 90s lip, and just messy hair up in the bun with this side swoop bang. Yeah, this is how it looks so far, powder and all. I don't know if that's too bright, you guys. Let me see if I can turn the light down. Okay. So how is it looking, guys? Do we like it? Do we love it? Do we hate it? Up close. Let me know if you guys have tried this and how you guys feel about it. I know it's popular with a lot of YouTubers. There are some that don't like it as well. My opinion on it is I do like it. I don't love it, but it's only because of it's clinging to the dry patches. If it wasn't for that, I think it is beautiful. The natural finish, it is beautiful. And my preference in blending it out, I would definitely do it with a brush, and this is one of the brush I love. I also know that this foundation, with this foundation, e.l.f. also released a double-ended brush with it as well, just like how the It Cosmetics has the double-ended brush like for foundation and to blend out concealer. Yeah, this is what it looks like, you guys. I'll check back in with you guys in a few hours. Okay, you guys, so I've had the makeup on for like quite a while now. It's about 2 in the morning. I'm so exhausted, you guys. I'm ready to just take everything off and go to sleep. But let's take a look at how it held up. It is creasing a little bit right here. It's still sticking to my forehead, my dry patches. And you can see right here, it had already creased up, but that's just the concealer. And this is without baking, you guys, so it's just lightly set with my Charlotte Tilbury powder. Yeah, so far so good. It's not too bad. It's not sticky either. It's held up pretty well, and I'm just like a teeny tiny bit oily. But yeah, other than that, again, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I like it, but I guess I will have to keep giving it a try just to see how it does with like a primer, with like more luminous, a more luminous base underneath. Just play around with it and see how I feel about it some more. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry, I'm still getting used to being I'm not gonna say in front of the camera because obviously I'm behind it. I'm still getting used to, you know, doing this whole talking to the camera thing. So bear with me, guys. Yeah, other than that, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching, you guys. Definitely, if you have any ideas for any videos you would like me to do or you would like to see, leave a comment down below. And yeah, bye, you guys.